It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance. And now here comes the response. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chouameni. And it's Conte. Camavinga. Out to the right. And the shot! Just a whisker away. Moved on forwards. Arhan. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pings it across. And that has been clubbed away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. And Pavard. And he goes cross-field. Koundé. Camavinga. And here's Griezmann. Nice physical challenge. Griezmann did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Threads one in. It's Griezmann!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Just eases him off the ball. Konate. It's Camavinga. Pavard. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Here's Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Dembele. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's hoisted clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shifted upfield. Pavard. Tchouaméni. Ball is over the line. Clears it away. Kante wins the duel this time. Saliba. Tchouaméni. And it's Conte. It's Camavinga. And here's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. And it's great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga. And here's Griezmann. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Driven forward. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pavard.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Played out wide. Arhan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Arhan. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Griezmann with the short one. That is Conte. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays it from a quarterback position. Koundé, aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Interesting ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good ball. Kunde with a fine tackle. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space here. He's got away with one there. Cleared away. Over to the left. Gets good distance on it. Camavinga. And it's Conte. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be being... Tries a shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's on a charge.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Pavard. Here's Chouameni. Pavard. That's a good run down the left. Pavard with the cross. And here's Dembele! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Arhan.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Conte. Pavard. Chouameni. Played out towards the right wing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Camavinga. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal, France! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without complication. And they win it back again. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. And Koundé.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Conte! Oh, that is very close.
Conte brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Konate. Koundé. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga, Conte, Pavard, here's Chouameni. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Griezmann. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played in with accuracy. And he's there to get it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dembele. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Pinches it off him. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Out to the right. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's heaved it away. Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Pavard. Here's Chouameni. And Koundé. And here's Dembele. Mbappe! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saliba. And Konate. And it's Conte. Camavinga. Oh, can he get onto this? And he skips past his man. Konate. And Koundé. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Forward it goes. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's delightful. And the ball's a good one here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Koundé. It's a throw-in. And he's had a hit! And that's off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Koundé. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Griezmann. He is through. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pavard. Koundé. Griezmann.
Footballing with.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni. Mbappé. Here's Tchouaméni. Conte. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here's Tchouaméni. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Koundé never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Spread out to the left. That's tidy. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot could be on. Arham. Out to the left it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. France looking to pass their way through. Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Conte. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Conte. Koundé. It's Camavinga. Koundé. No, it's Dembele. Oh, nice touch. And the cross comes in. And the counter is on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's good running with the ball. It's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. Kante cuts it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann. Now there's a fine ball. Pavard. Oh, that's nice. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good ball, shot. Mbappe! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Koundé. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And that has put paid to that. And that is a little undercooked. Conte. Camavinga. Koundé. Saliba. Griezmann. Pavard. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Climbs up big! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly, but you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Played out to the right. Lovely feet. In it comes. Ah, it's been intercepted. Koundé has got himself a free kick. He has found the way through. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Played out to the left flank. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pavard. Now Saliba. Pavard. Now Saliba. Pavard. And Konate. Chouameni. Now Saliba. Brilliantly cut out. Conte. Camavinga. Saliba. And Pavard. Chouameni. Gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. Oh, that is it's Griezmann! Good try. Yeah. circumference, so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, well played. Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. France have a free kick. Nicked it back promptly. Some really good ball movement. France finding Griezmann! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Delivery from Mbappe. Clears it away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's managed to get rid. France can counter promptly here. Camavinga, and it's Griezmann, looking for options for movement.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pavard, oh, this is a terrific run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Griezmann! And he's in on goal. Koundé. Nice control. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
France find a position of real strength now.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Saliba. Here's Griezmann. Griezmann, this is promising. And here's Dembele. Griezmann, spread out to the left, fires it in low. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Pavard. Just about up to the hour now. He can get that clear. But they've got it again. It's Camavinga. And it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, super ball. Opts to play it back. And he's gone backward here. And it's Conte. Camavinga.
France will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
France, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. He's in a good position here, and he was alert to it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga, out towards the flank. Koundé. Arhan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Griezmann. Good purposeful running this. It's Griezmann! And he should have made it four.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Well, that's well spotted. Konate. It's Camavinga. Saliba. And Konate. Koundé is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga. Showing great feet there. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. Firmly met. Looking to break at pace. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. In towards the middle. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of trickery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out towards the right wing. Griezmann. Pavard. And Koundé. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Dembele. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavard, Chouameni, and it's Conte. And Koundé, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Griezmann. Dembele, and the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Aim forwards. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Camavinga. Koundé. And he's picked out the run. Griezmann. Mbappe. Koundé. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Koundé is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, some tackle that. Griezmann with the clearance. France can start a counter here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Mignon is there to take. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Chouameni. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. No way through, so back it comes. Chouameni. Conte. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Griezmann! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. France can start a counter here. Pavard. Mbappe. Is coming off in quick succession here. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's through here. He's onside. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte. Here's Chouameni.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forwards and with intent. Arhan. Oh, he's found some space here. Ball's gone out of play. Now, who's going to be first to this? They get a throw in. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chouameni shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. Klaus. Now it's crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance here to counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Conte. Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Conte. Konate. Aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Klaus. Here comes... Has a go! Oh, he got that all wrong. France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack, it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Griezmann. Klaus. It's a good run down the right. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's Dembele. He's in, surely! Pulls it back.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Goalkeeper's ball. Klaus. It's Camavinga. Griezmann. Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the crossfield ball. Knocks it out wide. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to come in with your movements quietly. Thank you.